everyone, welcome to Room 120 News, your place to find out everything that's going on in our school and in our classroom this week. This week we have a very light week of school. There's nothing super special or exciting happening in our classroom. Our UNCW field student will be on campus all week, so we're excited to have her. I'm sure that your students have told you all about her. Her name is Miss Stewart. She's doing a phenomenal job, so she'll be on campus shadowing me this week and hopefully learning a lot about being a teacher from our class. Thank you to the two parents that donated community snacks this week. Those are always greatly appreciated. If you are at all willing at any time to donate community snacks, we will always take them, and I'll have a place to store them until they're needed. Just a reminder that our school cafeteria does sell ice cream on Fridays, and it does cost $1 if you're interested in your child having ice cream. And finally, please be sure that you're sending either a reusable water bottle or a one-time use water bottle with your child daily so that they can fill that out of the fountain and limit distractions by going to the water fountain during the day. The only thing happening this week in our classroom is this Saturday on March 25th, we're having a school beautification day from 9 till 12. You should have gotten a small RSVP card in your child's folder last week. If you will please just fill that out and return it if you plan on helping us beautify our school's campus. If you're not able to join, that is totally fine, obviously, but we would love to have you if you are able to come out and help us do a little bit of maintenance on our campus. Up next is looking ahead, where we will talk about a few events that are happening in the life of our school and in our classroom. March the 27th from 3 until 7 p.m. is going to be the middle of the year conferences. Thank you so much to all of our families that have signed up. If you have not signed up yet, it is not too late. Please just let me know when time and what day you may be available. The majority of our conferences are happening on March 27th, and they will mostly be in person. You will be getting a confirmation email from me this week about your time that you signed up for. If your time no longer works, please let me know as soon as possible so that I can offer that time to another family. Mark your calendars for March the 28th, as it is a teacher work day. That is going to be a Tuesday, the day after the parent-teacher conference day. There's some statewide training that teachers must attend, and students will have the day off for March 28th. And then finally, March 31st, believe it or not, is when third 9 weeks report cards go home, so please just be on the lookout for those towards the end of this month. Up next is Curriculum Corner, where you will find out everything that's going to be taught in our classroom this week. In reading, we're going to continue to look at unknown words, but we're going to also be looking at author's purpose. So we're going to be reading books and thinking about, did the author want to entertain us, persuade us, or to persuade, entertain, or inform? Sorry, I forgot. Entertain, persuade, or inform us. So we will be looking at different texts, nonfiction text, and thinking about the author's purpose. In math, we're going to be primarily focusing on subtraction with regrouping within 1,000, so students will be learning strategies on helping them subtract. In Foundations, we're beginning Unit 12, and it's a short one. We're going to be looking at double vowel sound OI and OY. It's only a 1-week unit, so the unit test for Unit 12 will be on Friday. So if you're interested in using some of the home resources that I put in the Todd Times edition, please do that this week, as the unit assessment for 12 will be this Friday, as it's a 1-week unit. And then finally, we're continuing in our writing of nonfiction texts. We've been reading stories by Gail Gibbons, and this week students will learn how to write a biography. So last week we were learning about researching, and this week they will be learning about how to put that research in a particular order to make a complete biography. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode of Room 120 News. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. If not, we'll see you right back here next week for another episode of Room 120 News.